The recording gives location-based titles for the audio.
Hell yeah.
This one says Church of the Beach Cities.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, I wonder what that means. Like, it's obviously it's like a church.
I guess.
Like churches give the. Have you ever watched Righteous Gemstones?
No, I've heard that it's good. I
Yeah.
haven't given it a shot.
Adam was watching it, and it seems funny.
I gotta check it out.
I like the idea of church-based comedy.
Yeah, especially they're kind of sleazy, right?
Yeah, they're like Christian capitalists.
Yeah.
Which is kind of an oxymoron.
No, it's not.
I mean, I guess if you think about what Jesus was about,
Oh, okay.
like
That's the main character, right? That's their main character.
who Christians? Yeah, it's kind of their guy. That's kind of their.
It's like their whole
Steve
thing.
Carell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's like their Leslie Knope.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
That's so funny.
yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
And fucking Ron Swanson is Peter. I don't know the Bible. Honestly.
I can't do that with characters anyway.
What do you mean? You can't associate characters?
Sometimes it's hard for me, especially a show I like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, he would have done this.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Peter would never have done that.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know, maybe Ron Swanson was more of because he was anti-government and
Right.
he was trying to get rid of all of the. No, he was a big capitalist.
He was a capitalist.
Yeah. So is he like a Judas? Does that make him a Judas?
I don't know. I was gonna say
No,
Judas
he wouldn't
first off, but he
backstab,
wasn't a bad guy. He was just a little. I really don't know nothing about the Bible or its characters.
Yeah, and I really don't know anything about Judas.
Yeah.
Was he put into a position where he had to betray Jesus?
I don't know, man. Anytime everyone's mass villainized, I'm kind of on their side. I'm like.
That's funny. I mean, I don't know. Trump kind of sucks, and he's pretty mass villainized.
Yeah, but even he has he has this ability to be
Are you in frame?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where does it go to?
To the middle of this door.
Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, but obviously he sucks and he's terrible. But there's times where he is funny.
Oh, dude, he's a laugh riot.
Yeah.
The guy's a laugh riot.
And especially because people hate him so much, there is also a point of that in my little kid mind. I'm like, be mad, stupid.
Oh yeah. That's. I mean, I get like that because I'm like, oh, you expected something from politicians.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So like Judas, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
No, I have no clue.
Yeah, Would I turn my homie into the feds? Never.
Right.
You know?
Especially someone I'm being like, I'm down with you, bro.
Yeah.
We good.
We good. You him,
You
bro.
him, bro. You're the one, bro. You're the one.
You're as hell. And then you go to the booker and be like, nah.
This guy is planning an uprising.
Yeah. This guy wants your job.
This guy wants your job.
This guy wants your job. Says you can do better.
Says you can do it better, cheaper.
Cheaper.
Yeah. No. Says he's the king of the world, son of God.
Son of God.
Real
This guy thinks he's the son of God.
Yeah.
Can't exist.
All the classics.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I want to know more about Job too.
Job?
What the fuck is his deal?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Job.
Yeah, it was
I probably do, because I know a lot about the Bible, but I don't remember to associate everyone's names.
Like who's who.
Who's who? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I really. My grandma reads the Bible a lot, obviously.
Same.
And I feel like it's just during the pandemic, I would watch over and over. I would watch The Office.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I know these characters. I've seen this episode before.
Mm-hmm.
I
know what happens.
I know what happens. I'm gonna hop back in here. It's gonna be the same story.
Yeah,
it's gonna make me feel good, and I go to sleep and I wake up in the same hell I was in yesterday.
Right.
That's kind of how I see the Bible. It's a great novel, I guess.
Yeah. That's the greatest story ever told.
Greatest story ever told. I thought that was Willy Wonka, but I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not.
Well, I guess Willy Wonka is its own, allegory of a Christ-like figure.
How many other kids were there?
Shit, too many if you ask me. If you ask me, suspicious amount of children.
Yeah. Fucking Augustus Gloop.
Yeah, it's funny how like candy is associated with like children, but like no one eats more candy than my homies. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, the boys on a candy
dude,
sesh.
oh my god, the boys love some candy.
Me, bro.
It's crazy. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking my shit, and I had a bag of peanut M&Ms today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dude,
I've been pretty, because I've been doing the keto thing, I've been pretty good. But
Yeah.
I did a pod the other day, and the ladies had they do snacks. It was like a big part of the show, snacks.
Yeah, I bet.
And they left oh, it is. And they left a bag of
Girls love
Lifesaver.
snacks,
Bro,
dude.
The ladies love snacks.
Ladies love snacks.
And they left a big ass bag of gummy Lifesavers. And I was just mashing them. I started mashing them. I held out with the donuts. They left a bunch of donuts, and I didn't even bite one.
Dude, donuts are like the best idea ever. You know what
Dude,
I mean?
yeah.
They're like, I want a donut.
A good donut is crazy.
Huh?
A good donut is crazy.
Yeah. Well, like a donut man,
Yeah,
Like-
that's where they were from. That's where we got them.
oh my god. And but those are like sugar bricks.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure. But like a Krispy Kreme, like a hot and fresh Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
The things
Yeah.
I'll do. For
Dude,
a hot and
I
fresh
even
Krispy
like because I'm kind of not a big sugar guy, but just straight up fucking cake, just straight up white.
Kreme. White cake.
A white
like angel
cake
food cake, or
donut.
like
Yeah, any of them. The dark chocolate cake, devil's food.
devil's food's my shit.
There's a straight up donut that I would take no frosting, no nothing on that motherfucker.
I like frosting. I do like frosting. So like, wait, do you like lemon cakes and stuff?
I'll fuck with the lemon cake.
Yeah, I
I'll
like
fuck
a
with the
lemon,
cake.
like pound cake. Or you're saying like you'll eat some
Oh, I
pound cake?
love pound cake,
Dude.
bro. Damn, bro, me? A guy like me? A guy like you? Dog.
Dude, yeah. Like, have you ever had a butter cake?
Oh, no.
Bro, we're talking about food, bro. I'm trying to talk to you about food.
God. I don't even think about that time in my life, Josh. I don't think about that time in my life.
Nah, butter cake is crazy good if you can get some.
I don't even know what that is, honestly.
It's literally like a pound cake, but it's like buttery.
Butterier.
As fuck. Yeah. It's kind of like shortcake, like shortbread.
Yeah,
a little bit. Like those Sara Lee pound cakes.
Yeah, I love those. Like, like when I first started surfing, I was trying to eat less, which made no sense. But I was eating less like chili cheese fries. I was eating terrible.
Yeah.
So like in the morning for like breakfast, I'd have like a whole little pound cake. And in my mind, I was like, this is clean. This is clean.
That's crazy.
This is a fucking big loaf.
yeah.
But dude, that with coffee after a surf.
Dude, sweet bread and coffee is.
Yeah. That's why I had the fucking. I had an iced coffee and I got the fucking peanut M&Ms. So like
some sugar.
Dude, I don't know what it is after surf. I mean, obviously it's like I expelled a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But like sugar and fucking like meat. All
the things your body needs to survive.
Yeah, right.
Fat and fucking sugar.
Right. Yeah, like I was feeling like I was like working from home, stand-up desk ass.
Yeah. That's hilarious to call it that.
A stand-up desk
My
ass.
stand-up desk. Yeah, we're pretty progressive, right?
Yeah.
We're pretty health-oriented.
But yeah, so I was like standing up and then I was like kind of like, I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of icky. And then I had like 2 eggs of Spam and rice. And then like immediately my body was like, oh, word. You know?
2 eggs, Spam, and rice is good. That's healthy.
Exactly. Well, it's just that my body needed food.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I was feeling icky.
Oh.
I was like, I had like a big old thing of iced coffee, M&Ms, and I was like, why do I feel bad?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I haven't drank no water. I haven't fucking made no.
Dude, drinking coffee without drinking water makes you feel like shit.
And I have like the cold brew pour just because I bought it for like at home, and it's like 2-time concentrate. So you have to mix it with water. So I'm like drinking like fucking, literally fucking amber piss juice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the worst coffee ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've had the coffee shop I work above is like closing.
Yeah.
And so they've been like, there's days where they're just not open.
Yeah.
And so I've been having to like go to like the fucking commercial shops, you know? So I hit a fucking Starbucks for the first time in like years. But I like got this drink that's crazy. It's candy. I'm drinking fucking liquid candy.
Yeah.
I got fucking a vanilla cold brew, or like a vanilla nitro cold brew or something. Oh, a sweet cream, vanilla sweet cream cold brew. But then I also added a fucking cold foam, which is just whipped cream basically on top. But it's like so sweet.
Oh.
But I fucking like. I look at the coffee shop's like maybe like a mile from my office, and I kill it before I even get to the
it's
fucking.
so
It's
good.
gone. Yeah, I'm
It's
just like. I'm like, this shit is delicious. Oh god, fuck you, corporation.
Yeah, dude, I got a coffee like, well, I got the lady a coffee like that's like girl coffee to me, you know.
Yeah,
no
it is
offense,
100%.
you know? Like, but it was good. Like it was like this chocolate Mexicana thing, you know.
Fire.
And like I try not to drink it. And she's like, you want to try it? I'll try it. I was like, I can have like 4 of those, dude. You know?
I mean, I guess stay on subject. They said that the like grande caramel frap is the same as eating 3 Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh,
It's like the same thing.
good lord.
I know. It's not even the big one.
Yeah, and you can just buy that.
Yeah.
You could be like, yo, give me 3.
Yeah,
You know?
dude. You really could.
You could like,
You could straight up die.
you could die
Yeah.
off that.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid, like my sister and mom used to go to Starbucks all the time. And I never liked coffee or nothing, but I was like, I found the strawberries and cream frappuccino. And it's just like cream and this fake strawberry something.
Yeah,
And I would
delicious,
house
purely
Ventis,
delicious.
bro. Oh.
Dude, I love strawberry, like synthetic strawberry flavor.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, it's so good. My
It
homie,
tastes nothing like regular strawberries either.
it kind of does though.
I
Like,
feel like
my
it-
homie works at that coffee shop, and he like makes all their syrups.
Yeah.
And he made a strawberry syrup by just grinding up a bunch of strawberries
Sure.
and then putting like cooking it down.
Yeah, well, I'm just...
And it tasted just like fake strawberries.
I don't know what it is about sometimes like fake stuff, the sugar levels are spiked so much, like, and then you get like a strawberry and it's like a normal amount of sugary fruit flavor,
Right.
you know? Like if it's made straight from strawberries, obviously it tastes more like strawberries.
Well, also those things are concentrate.
Yeah.
So like,
I wouldn't even call that synthetic though.
you would?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
Because, you know, you said
But it
synthetic.
tasted just like the fake strawberry flavor stuff, is what I'm saying. Like when he cooked that thing down, it tasted like fucking Nesquik,
Yeah.
like Hershey syrup.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
I was like, oh, this is.
Well,
this
Nesquik is
crap.
fire. Though,
Are you kidding me?
Dude.
Fucking, who was that comedian? Was it fucking? Who was the one that did Hopped Up on the Queue, bro? Yeah. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name.
Hopped Up
I
on the
know who
Queue?
he is. Vicious Circle.
A comedian named
Yeah.
Vicious Circle? Oh, I never know.
His special is called Vicious Circle.
Louis?
No. He became huge and
Dane
everyone.
Cook?
Dane Cook. I can't believe I forgot his name. But yeah, that fool had a bit where he was like talking about being hopped up on the queue when he was young. Dude, that was my life, bro. Those fucking powder things, bro.
Yeah.
I'm scooping that shit in the
Oh.
fucking milk. Tough.
Dude, yeah.
Half powder.
Dude, the half powder, that's
Powder, half
crazy. I was kind of on that shit too, more powder than milk, low key. But I would only hit the strawberry once in a while. I wasn't like a chocolate milk guy until I got like older.
No, I loved chocolate milk and strawberry milk because I would go to the donut shop with my grandpa, and I would get a little chocolate milk or a strawberry milk.
Yeah.
And those are so good.
Dude, you know what? I used to house fucking Sunny D. I used to throw down
Yeah,
Sunny D.
I used to love Sunny D, but I used to like Tampico.
Yeah.
That shit was my favorite.
Tampico. We would have mostly Sunny D family. We were brand whores.
Right.
My grandma thought if you got anything other than Oreos and Sunny D
my
and
grandma's like that too.
Heinz, you're a poor bitch.
Yeah. I mean, Kraft Ranch sucks.
Kraft Ranch sucks, but like Hunt's ketchup, fire.
Fire.
Like,
But Heinz ketchup.
I mean, fire.
Yeah, Heinz ketchup could go crazy.
Yeah, Heinz ketchup was crazy. I love, Free Palestine, but I love McDonald's ketchup, bro.
Oh yeah, McDonald's ketchup is good.
It's so sugary, bro. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, dude, the psyop that McDonald's got in with fucking like Big Daddy. You ever see Big Daddy?
Oh yeah.
With
yeah.
the breakfast sandwich, the
Yeah.
muffins and shit. Like,
Well, I mean, companies will buy space on your fucking major motion picture.
Right, to like that's how people get
There's
funding.
like on Arrested Development in their third season when they're starting to get canceled and they were looking for funding, they started like doing a straight up ads for Burger King.
Yeah.
And they were like, "It's a delicious burger."
That's awesome.
He was like, "Oh well, I'm off the Burger King."
Yeah, that's awesome.
Shit like that.
That's like in Workaholics towards the end, like Adam was like a Slim Jim guy, like he had Slim Jims.
So funny. Yeah.
Clearly, like had Slim Jims in his
exactly. Dude, I think Arrested Development in that third season though is one of the best. Like, fuck you to the like.
The networks.
The networks.
Yeah.
I love what they do.
Was that a Netflix show? Where did that come out on?
Originally, I think Fox. I think it was like a Fox, like NBC. No. It was Fox, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Because I don't think it was on like Peacock or anything. And then it got canceled and it got bought.
Yeah.
I want to say that's what it was. I don't think it was NBC. I can't really remember, to be honest.
It feels like an NBC show, low key, though. Because of like, what's the other one? The one with Tina Fey.
30 Rock?
30 Rock. Like, weren't they all the same era, kind of?
Nah, Arrested came out in 2004.
Yeah, Tina Fey was still mopping up Citizen 5 or whatever. Citizens Brigade or whatever.
That's hilarious. UCB?
UCB, yeah.
No, she was already fucking SNL at that time.
Yeah, she was probably... Yeah. That was probably the same kind of low-key, like the end of her... the whatever.
Yeah, because like when was Sarah Palin?
Sarah Palin
like
was...
6, 7, 4, 5, 6,
2008.
Right? Yeah. Because that's when she like... That was like her end... The end of her SNL era.
Time, yeah. That was the worst we thought it can be. That was John McCain is like, he's not an Arab, he's a good man. Insinuating Arabs aren't good people. He thought he was killing with that.
And we thought that was terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love fucking that era of comedy though, like from like The Office to... Like, I guess it kind of, in my mind, kind of ended with Barry, you know?
I like that show.
Barry ruled.
Barry was good. I didn't watch it all.
Me either.
I love the concept, though.
Yeah, I thought it was
anything that bro does, I'm all in.
Me too. He's
I love
great.
bro.
And I liked how, he directed it and like, wrote it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Him and one of the writers from, like, Curb.
I could see that.
Yeah, writing, like, action comedies is hilarious to me, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool.
Like Rush Hour?
Yeah. Rush Hour.
I mean, the buddy cop comedy thing is like...
A trope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was about to say. Fuck.
You're gonna...
I was gonna say something about what we were just talking about, though.
You told me to...
Barry, Arrested Development, the fucking... I know about that. Oh,
you know about that? Oh, I bet you know about
because...
everything, huh?
This conversation isn't actually an episode. I mean, I'm bringing you here. No, I was saying that's what you were saying to me. Like,
yeah, no.
This is where it all ends.
This is
the final episode. The final episode.
Wide cut against your jugular. My pee-pee.
Start getting crazy. You're killing me.
You're killing me.
Stop. That's funny.
Did you remember what you said?
It was about, we were talking about Arrested Development. I was talking about how they were saying fuck you to the network and like all the stuff that they would do in the show of being like, please tell your friends about this show and like be like, there was this one thing they did in particular where they were like talking shit about the production of a fake show in their like world. And he was like, it's like they don't even care about the production. Like it's just a bunch of fake stuff and blah blah blah. And like they open he's like looking for like a plate or something or a cup, and he opens a thing, and it's just a Starbucks cup in an empty shelf. Like there's no plates or anything that's supposed to be in there. You know, like the set's not dressed.
Yeah.
So like they were doing the thing that they were complaining about. But then the funniest thing to me was like the smallest, stupidest thing is like on the cup it said Gary. Like it was a Starbucks cup, and the name on it was Gary.
Yeah.
But there's not a single character on the
name
show.
Gary. Yeah, right.
The whole fucking series.
That's so funny.
I mean, maybe later. I didn't watch the last seasons.
That was Arrested Development?
Yeah. I love that show and how they went about everything in that show.
Yeah.
First 3 seasons are pure fire.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gonna be a hard change of subject. This is a crazy hard change of subject. Almost uncomfortably so. But dude, I was watching YouTube shit and I watched this fucking video clip where these guys were talking about Andromeda paradox. Have you seen that shit? I've been wanting to talk to you about this shit. I keep forgetting to bring it up.
No.
The Andromeda paradox, bro. It's nuts. It's like about time. It's about like how time dilates with movement.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. It's one of those, bro. One of
Holy
those.
shit.
That shit be-
Time fucking
that shit
gaped
be
right now.
dilating. Yeah.
Time is fucking gaping.
Yeah, but it's like if you're standing where you are and I'm moving past you, like the Andromeda galaxy, the light that's coming from us, like we're seeing, the light that we're seeing is days apart. So like you standing still, you're seeing like the light that's reaching you, your eyes are, it's like, oh, it took so many years for it to reach there, right? And like me, even if I'm standing in the same place, like when I'm moving past you, like we're right here, the light that would be reaching us both is days apart. Because
Why?
I'm moving.
Why?
And it's relative to my movement. It's like my movement warps time, space.
Because it's so far?
I guess?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, it's a paradox. It's like counterintuitive, but
Right.
like.
Because if you think of time as like a wave,
Yeah.
you know, when you move through the wave, it changes
Exactly.
the wave.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But that shit was just blowing my mind about how like you can be in the same spot essentially and receive information from light that's like days and days apart.
Yeah. That is
Just
pretty
because
cool.
you're moving.
Right. Yeah.
It's kind of on that like, what are we really seeing kind of a thing?
Yeah.
That's what trips me out.
Well, yeah, you're like moving through like time matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've been like on that, like I've been getting all those fucking conspiracy videos and shit, and like people have been, a lot of it's been talking about like the now, and like how there's only nows.
Yeah.
There's not like yesterday or tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And there's only a bunch of nows happening for
Yeah,
everyone
yeah,
individually.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bubbles.
Yeah. It's that fucking real smoke weed for the first time or what? That's one of the old ones. That's
Yeah,
like an
yeah,
old-
that's-
there's just a bunch of nows happening until there's no. Like even now is a new one, and now is a new one, and now is a new one. Yeah, I remember I would trip.
That's what
about
Einstein
that.
said. I mean, I guess we want to belittle that. That's Einstein's whole thing.
Einstein be little. He was a nerd.
Yeah.
He'd be little as hell.
Fucking, why do you think his hair looked like that? They're just giving that for swirlies.
Yeah. Okay. There you
The
go.
lifetime of swirlies does that to your hair.
Yeah, that is cool though. I like the idea that like, well, like I used to, another like old stoner thing I would be like is butane. Like when you see butane, you can't see butane, but you know it exists. It catches fire, gas, natural gas. Like you can't see it, but you know it's there. Gases, air, like whatever. Like so, that's like confirms that there's things that are around that our senses can't see.
For sure.
And that gives me
we
that would give.
evolved to not see them.
Yeah, Nazi. Oh God.
Oh god.
Why? I knew it.
Yeah, we fucking Nazi'd those things.
We Nazi those things.
That's crazy.
Because they are less than us.
We don't need them.
we
so
don't-
we cannot see
not see
them.
Yeah. There's a pile of dead bodies over here. I Nazi. I Nazi.
That's insane. That's insane. But yeah, like, cause I always wondered that because there's like all these molecules like in air. It's like a bunch of different shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, you can see smoke billow and you can see like clouds puff and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, imagine if we could see all the different molecules.
Yeah.
How like crazy shit would look.
Right.
Like our breath would be like
Yeah.
a different color. Like,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be such a colorful world.
I always have that like on acid where like I'll be like standing and like
yeah.
I'll like turn and I'll be like, and like I think someone like was shining a light on me, but there's no light. You know?
Like you could feel light?
Yeah, like
how
I'll
the
see
sun's
light
on you right now?
Yeah, I'll see light and I'll be like, what? And there's no light. And in my acid mind, I'm like, I feel like I'm picking up more light than normal. So the littlest light change, I'm like, whoa, what is that? You know? Or it feels like headlights, but it's not. It's just, you know.
You didn't realize it was coming from within.
Like, how can I do it?
Wait, it's me?
Sorry,
Yeah, no, there's... Ascension is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that kind of stuff's cool. I like...
My love for ass never ends, bro.
That's right. Shit.
Ass end.
That happens to me with my, like, the color, like, opalescent things. Like, you know, about, like, glass that's tempered and you can see the rainbow in it.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or, like, those, like, opalescent looking shimmery.
Yeah, opal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Opal.
When I like, do psychedelics or anything like that, that stuff looks fucking insane to me. Like a bubble. Like looking at a bubble.
Yeah.
Like the colors are so vibrant.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Like that, you know, that meme that I sent. That's like, it's like the eyes seeing lights, and then like the information that the light bounces off comes back to us and registers in our brain. And then there's a guy be like, "This actually sucks." You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
that's a lot of my day.
Yeah. That's like, actually, this is dumb. And, you know, and you're like have this like miracle of fucking information processes going on.
Hilarious.
You know?
I have the ability to contemplate the universe, and also it's kind of lame.
It's kind of lame, actually.
Shit's
all of
should
it.
be pretty lame though.
Yawn.
Yeah.